think either one of us really. I think Carl was better than him in one, and I was a little better than him through the tunnel. But neither spot really led. I don't think either one of us to just have one clear-cut spot where we were going to have a really good opportunity. I mean, we just had to force him into a mistake, and that's what we did. We just finally pressured him hard enough in 3 that he finally got loose, and when he did, he couldn't get it back.
Let's go over here to Tom. Go ahead.
Tom Bowles, SIandFrontstretch.com. 1 each for Carl and Tony. Carl, with 80 to go, the Fords, I think you were the highest Ford in 10th place, and then you looked like you were shot out of a cannon there in the last section of the race. Did you guys all get together and make one big adjustment? Was it track position? Did you guys just not have the track position there? Or?
That's a good question. I felt like it was kind of a lottery. I started one time, I don't know if it was that restart or one of them. All of a sudden, I was like, oh, there's 2 guys in front of me. There must be more out there. And I was like, no, I'm running 3rd for a second. And I couldn't believe how much ground I made up on one of the restarts, and then one of them I went back to 15th or 16th. So it really depends on here, the restart, how you perform for those first couple laps really depends on how everything shuffles out in the lane you pick and how you draft with everyone. So there was no big adjustment. It just we just got lucky on that last one.
All right, and for Tony, this time last year you were leading the points. Now you've got a lot of momentum. Comparing your situation to last year, in some ways do you feel like you're in a better spot because you have that push to make sure that you get in the chase? And it seems like this time last year you guys started to lose your way a little bit. You had a huge point lead, and I just wondered if you could compare the 2 situations a bit.
Well, if it keeps building, then yes, I like this situation better. But I don't know what next week's going to bring or the week after. But yeah, I mean it's nice to have a little momentum. I mean, I know we won the spring race, and then we came back the second time and we were terrible. So today is definitely good. We finished good at Indy there, and we've had some strong runs here recently. So hopefully I'm hoping that trend's going to keep going, and if it does, then obviously I'd much rather be in this situation than leading the points when it doesn't get you anything.
Let's go to the press box again. Questions?
This is Jay Pennell with Front Stretch and All Left Turns. Could you talk about, obviously today's race was a really long event, start and stop and start and stop. In the car, how do you kind of keep your focus and once you do stop, get ready to gear up to go back out there and go racing again?
That's a good question. The hard part is wondering if you're going to go racing or not. I think we've all done this long enough that you just, you don't want to let those thoughts kind of creep in. So you just focus, imagine that you're going to run the thing to the end no matter what, and just keep your eyes on what's important. But I mean, we're in the same boat as you guys. We don't really know what's going on. At least I didn't.
We actually probably know less.
Yeah.
At that point, we're sitting down in the corner and don't have a view of what's going on. So.
Yeah, and so you just kind of, for me personally, you just got to keep focused, and no matter what, until they call it and you're out of the car and they announce the finish, you got to keep racing.
Other questions in the press box? Go ahead.
No other questions in the press box.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you for putting on a great show.
Thanks,
and
guys.
good luck this week at Watkins Glen. Thank you.